Spanish colonial, what they calling them? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through helping him. So the only time he's ever threatened to do anything defensive was when I was encouraging him with physical pressure onto a trailer. And he struck out his leg in response to that. But he has not ever fought to kick otherwise. You're alright. We're going to play. It's going to be fun. Okay. So you're going to go in the center, and you're going to try to get this eye, the eye closest to you, to look at you. When he looks at you, even if it's kind of like you're going to try to back up and kind of get in a bent over position and very friendly, it's the come position, and you're going to say here. We're trying to teach him the word here. If he comes right to you, love on him, stay standing there with him. And if he leaves, then you're just going to kind of go back into kind of an arcing way towards his tail and driving him until he gives you that eye again. And then as soon as he gives you that eye again, you're going to say here, and you're going to give him kind of an invitation to come to you. The idea is we're going to be able to send him out on the circle, like at some point in his life, and at any point be able to call him right back in and have him come in happily to the understanding of, oh, that means come to you. Right now, clearly he's sizing up the size of the panels there, so let's go get him busy before he oversizes them up.
And then I'm not doing anything yet, right?
No, yeah, you're just going to have it with you so that way when it is time, we'll catch him. We're hopefully not going to run the crap out of him because he did eat, and I didn't cut his dinner in any portion.
And then how do you want me to just mention last time?
So you hand yourself, so you have it in your left hand, and you reach under and hand yourself the crown piece. So now the horse's neck is right here, and his face is, you're on the left side of the horse. So that way, when you feed his nose in, you already have a hold of him. Okay. So he's standing here, facing that way.
Yeah.
You're going to under his throat, under his cheeks, and then you're going to hand yourself this from over the mane, and then feed his nose in, and then you have, because when you do that, you have a hold of the horse like a neck rope.
Okay.
But when you try to just feed it onto his nose and then flip it over, first of all, you run the risk of him just taking off because of all the activity. Okay, so let's see if we can't invite him to you. As soon as he looks at you, try to just encourage him to come to you then. Yep, that's exactly what I want you to do. He's going to just stay disconnected. Okay, yep. Yep, and now you're going to start heading towards his tail. As soon as he looks at you, you can kind of arc at him. And then look for his pattern. Okay, because he's going to have a pattern where he seems like he's most likely to check in with you. And that's when you want to try to say, yes, please, look at me now. And that's when you want to try to get him to come to you for that. See, this is the wild child that we want to kind of tell him he doesn't have to do this. And now we're just looking for one opportunity for him to kind of check in with you so you can back up and invite him to you. Okay. Yeah, and right after he passes the mounting block, he slightly checks in with you. It's probably right where you can't see. So that flipping up his mouth, that's a whole, displaced behavior that wish he didn't do, but that's a stress thing that he's doing. So we're going to try to help him not feel like he has to run. So we're going to kind of go and maybe just gently get in his way. So next time after he passes that side, come over here, and we're just going to gently try to get in his way to slow him down. And we don't want him hammering around. I feel so defeated by him. I had another one that did this too, but I have such a good connection with him when he's online. I just really, really want him to not feel like he has to do this. This isn't what we're doing. This is like round pen damage. Easy. But somebody just ran the crap. There you go. Okay, now let's see if you can get him to look at you. Yep. Oh, okay. Yep. Now you got his attention. Yep. That little split hesitation in his gait that told you he thought about something. He thought, "Ooh, wait, I'm supposed to wait for something." Wait, you know. You need to know the difference between you driving him around and you inviting him in, and he doesn't know the difference. He's not anticipating. Like he's not thinking there is a difference. Okay. Yep. There. Now it's starting to connect a little bit. Yep. So right here, bring him in, see if you can get him in from there. Yep. Okay, just wait. Okay, now gently walk behind him, like arc around towards his tail. See if he'll look at you. If he does, back him. So he did kind of give you like a side eye there. So it's almost all he's going to offer you at first, because he's so skeptical of what you're, okay, yep. Yep. Yeah, don't get yourself all worked up again. You're okay. You're okay. Yep, there was a half a thought there. Yep. Here's a half a thought again. Yep. It's okay. At least he gave you half a thought. Yep, you might get it. So you're gonna keep arcing towards his tail. The idea is you're gonna kind of hind yield him, so he'll give you that eye. And very gently, if you're gonna drive him, just because we don't want him to run anymore. We can avoid it. Yep. Oh, so he sort of did, right? Yep. Back up. Happened to be a motorcycle that got his attention, but that's okay. Take it. Good. It's okay. Yep. He thought about it. crossing his mind a couple times now. It's just a matter of him committing to trying. Like the thought crosses his mind right after he passes me. Oh. I even went as far as putting him online yesterday and trying to like really install the here cue and yep. Yep. Oh boy, good. Yep, so now gently what you're gonna do is you're just gonna kinda gently push him when he's ignoring you, so that way he understands that no, his connection was what was being rewarded. Yep. Amazing how disconnected this poor little guy is. Yep. Oh, man, it crossed his mind pretty good there. Oh, thought about it there. Oh. Ah. Yep. You can look again. Yep. Back up. So you're gonna offer it a little bit sooner than you're backing up, so maybe you can snatch him a little bit sooner and you might have gotten it there. Okay, even only half-heartedly giving it to you, but oh, thought maybe. Now you gotta find, if he's gonna keep going that direction, you gotta find his pattern. The other option is to turn him back around. You know, just block him and, yeah, because I don't know his pattern this way yet. Oh, yeah, yep. Yep. Bomber. That'll make it better. This is like, oddly, this is something I want to fix so bad. Oh, thought about it. Easy. Oh, it's okay. Okay, just about to say, see if you can get him to just join up with you. If you can get to where you guys are walking together, see if you can try that approach, and then maybe you can cue him off the rail that way. Try to like meet up with his shoulder. And just kind of like match him step for step. I didn't give you that option, so you didn't know it. You might have been able to get him at that time. Just carefully don't pinch him off. You're going to stay at his shoulder. If you get ahead of him, you're going to turn him. See if you can just walk up to him and pet his shoulder, and then see if you can back away from there after that. So he's got worry in his ears. Good. Now you got his curiosity. See if you can touch him again, and then step away. There you go. Yep, it's okay. He has curiosity, which is something he hadn't offered yet. Easy. See if you can walk up to him and just, yay. Just pet him and stay with him, but don't try to catch him. Don't try to catch him. he was dripping wet yesterday. It was awful. Or Monday. Oh, yep, almost. Give it a freeze, speed up. Yep. Oh, good job. And I really, really like him. I'm gonna let you catch him and show you how smart he is. So if you wanna, yep, get him to come with you a little bit more, and then we'll go ahead and catch him. Yep. Yep, you already messed it up.
I already did, yeah.
Well, kinda. Wrong hands.
Not really.
Yep, wrong hands, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yep. That's okay. Yeah, you hold everything in your left hand, put your left hand under his cheek, and then you put your right hand up over the mane. No, it's Arabian size. It's a smaller one. So I'm gonna give you a challenge that I already know he knows how to do, so it's a challenge for you, not for him. Depending on how well you guys do, we'll see how much we can take it up. Okay, I want you to communicate to him. You're going to stand on the mounting block. You're going to ask him to go to this side of the cone, and then you have to control where his front feet are. He does know the game, so he may kind of go into autopilot, but what I want him to do, this might be too tall, like 3 cones, take down to 1, and then I'll add some. So, you're going to ask him to start from over here, somehow get him to where he's back here and side pass over this cone to you at the mounting block.
Okay.
So, everything about that, you're up there the whole time. Everything about that is you've got to talk to his front feet, you've got to talk to his back feet, you've got to tell him about not going forward, and then, obviously, don't forget to tell him that he has to come to you. He's very smart. He does understand this game, but it's kind of really refining your skills, and it'll give you something fun to try with Kona. Yeah, he actually gets foamy in his eyes. Okay, yep, let him do whatever, and then your job is just to say, you need to get over there, and then, hi, handsome, I know. Yep. Now it's only about the shoulders. Don't wiggle or else you're telling him to back up. Yep. Oh boy. So would you say he just started to think? So he very much began to think, ooh, we're going to do something that's interesting. So it's nice when they change pages. So now you're going to watch, he's going to start putting in an effort to do what he thinks you want. He's like, okay, cone, rope, direction, see, what am I supposed to do with my feet? Okay, wait, I'm supposed to stop. Yep. Yep, he knows everything he needs to know to do this. Yep, I would back him up, and you might have to back him up and then kind of lead him that way and then yield him. Okay. Yep, that's what I would do at this point. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's nice. He offered to bring that side of him over to you, and he doesn't know how to do that. Oh, wait, yeah, he does. Yep. Yep. He still needs the backup now. Okay, you could check in and you could say, yeah, that's cool, but we're gonna still do this. Yep. Yep. You're alright, you're alright. Good. Yep. Good. Now he can over all the way from there. So as soon as he sees your over cue, he should change into the right page. And you know how they tell you if they've thought about it. He'll dip his head down in this way. Yeah, he's kind of a neat little guy. I like him a lot, actually. So as soon as he dips his nose down and turns it towards me, that's going to be his way of saying, oh, I know what you want. Yep. And just give him a little bump to say, keep going with that thought. Yep. So now, if he stalls out like that, what you can do is either you can bump him like that, or you can give him a little bump in this direction to get him to know, wait, your nose needs to do something. And where you'd actually like give him a feel in this direction. Yep. Yep. There you go. Yep. Okay, we'll do that one again. You can ask him to leave there without getting down and just send him around, but make it because you told him to. So kiss him forward. Good. He heard your intention. So direct his shoulder. Yep, good. Up. I had fun telling him he had to pick the cone back up, but it was a little bit of a process. Yeah, he may not know that. So now your choices are try to over him all the way from there, or get his front feet closer to the cone and then over him from there. Because sometimes if you lead him towards the cone, and you can get kind of a hind yield out of that process, and then get him spun in the right direction. right away tell his nose his nose to go this way. Yep, good. Yep. He's like, I thought I was the one that was still learning this stuff. Yeah. Good. Good. Yep. Redirect the shoulder. Yep. Good boy. That's okay. You put your hand up, but when he was not able to do that, so he did what you told him to do. Right. Right. You're all right. You're not used to me not being in the truck here, huh? You're okay. Snorting at me like you don't know who I am. Okay, so now we're trying to do both bones. So now you just gotta communicate enough to the shoulders that he's kind of gotta leave a little bit more. Yep. Yep. Yeah, he can do it from, no, he can do it from there. And we'll just, yep. That's okay, she followed your guide. He did exactly what you told him to again. Because that's the hand that's leading him. So this hand's telling him what to do with his front feet. So if you don't want him to do anything with his front feet, you gotta keep the hand that's attached to his chin alone. Yeah, what he knows he's good at. So, yep, yep. So I would slightly back him up so he can get on the right page because he got himself a little frozen there. So this is a yep. And that should get him on the right page where he'll spin his tail in that first step backwards. He should spin his tail towards you. And then get ready to tell him what to do with his tail because now he's kind of asking. Good. Now hand up for him to know what to do. So in a case like this, he has this pretty, yeah, well, he has this pretty good. So for us to let him spend a lot of time debating whether or not he's going to come at all, I would be a little more particular. I would like tell him to take a step forward, tell him to take, so we can free up his feet, so that we can get him to understand we're trying to tell him to do something with his feet. So I would almost tell him to take a step forward, then tell him to take a step back, and then see if he'll come over from that movement. Because if his feet get stuck, then he kind of just zones out. A wiggle would be a backup. So a gentle feel forward would be good. Yep. And then you can almost try to hind yield him from this side and send him away. So you would take this, your support, and try to send his tail away, and maybe this way you'll get a better angle of it from when it comes around the other side. Basically, you want the piece that you're trying to talk to be exposed to you better. Yep, yep, yep. So that was nice. You told him not to do anything with his front feet. Give him a little bump to say, but I am telling you to do something. Yep. Yep, bump his nose a little bit this way. Yep. 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 Yep, so he's thinking now. Yep. Yep. Go to that. He usually goes like twice, but he went once before I got him out of the paddock, so hopefully he's done. Huh? Yep. There. He overrode it because he was trying to come to me. So he overrode that, which was good. Yep. Yep, so then it's the messages to this stifle on this side. If you can just get him to keep thinking it, he should cross that foot under in a second. Yep. Yep. Ooh, look at you go. Good job. Yeah, but I'm impressed because I didn't do sideways in that direction. I'm impressed. One quick minute. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Good. Yep, yep. So he was right on the right page the whole time he was over there, so hopefully. his shoulder. It's all about supporting the shoulder now. Yep. Yep. And then go back to telling the shoulder what you need the shoulder to do. Yep. Yep. Good. No. See if you can try to convince him. There. Yep. See if you can try to convince him you're trying to send him kind of to the railing. Yep. I don't think that. Yep. And then just when he thinks that with his head, keep supporting his shoulder so that his shoulder follows that thought. You can even kiss in this case because there is a little bit of forward movement. Yep, yep. Follow that thought. Aw. Yep, you're right, buddy. Let him be right. Yep. Got it. So, yep, guide his nose. Don't let him get his nose. Yep, there you go.